Time now for the second of 6 on this super wild card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Baker hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the play fake, Dak. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That's complete to Elliott. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
About that. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll set up the screen to White. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They'll run with White. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. They get this to about midfield. Levante David doing his work on defense. So after 1, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. Cooks going in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That is intercepted. He gets free inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out on top 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Play fake. Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Craig Homer. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
It's two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. 1:56 to play in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. To the air again. Prescott. Now he'll run it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Elliott. Oh, big hole, left side. The speed on display. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Left side, caught by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's Dak to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Mayfield. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first half lead into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Prescott. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick with Elliott. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Prescott. He's got it at the 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, it's Dak. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Cowboys 24.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. And from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. They're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
To throw is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, He let 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 2nd down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what
Ezekiel Elliott. And he will score again. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers are going to extend their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Go play action. It's Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Cooks going in motion. They'll throw again, Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Baker to throw. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Godwin working the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, Lamb. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Elliott. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.